leader of this circus, and you're in for a real special treat. It's always great getting to hear live music, but I think it's especially cool to hear live music that's by people you know. And so each individual piece is kind of like a small picture of what each kid is like inside. So you're going to get to know each one on an individual basis through their music. Just a few words about the process. So each student sat down with one of us to get their music down on paper. And so they sing, tap, plunk out on a piano, all these different things to try to communicate their music, and then we as musicians write that down exactly the way it is. So there's no us filling in where they left off. It's all 100% original music by each one of them, and so you're going to get to hear that music tonight. So first up is Kira.
Hi, my name is Kiera, and I composed a piece called Kira's Trumpet March. I would like you to hear a surprise at the end, and I would like to thank Mrs. Puffer for helping me with my piece.
piece is entitled Ribbons and Knives. It's about a favorite character of mine who's really understood. She's often seen as an antagonist of sorts, but really she has good intentions. And I'd like to thank Mrs. Strong for really helping me to even out my ideas. I hope you enjoy my piece.
Each instrument is each one of my friends. Please listen for the A huge thanks to Mrs. Yeager for helping me put my ideas on the paper. Ladies and gentlemen, waves.
Hello, my name is Maggie Boucher. I'm a sixth grade student at SOAR Very School. The title of my piece is knowledge, which means knowledge is a word in line in 8 ways. And I'd like to give a thanks to Mrs. Puffer and Ms. Sam for helping me create knowledge. I hope you enjoy my piece.
and my music piece is called Knights to Arms. I got inspiration for my piece from the series The Ranger's Apprentice by John Flynn. In this book, there's an ongoing war, and what gave me inspiration truly was knights charging into battle. So I envisioned what would happen if a musician read the story and came up with music to go along with it. I'd like you to take a listen, but first I must extend a huge thanks to Mrs. Yeager, my teaching artist, who helped me work out all the kinks and tie it all together. So please enjoy Knights to Arms.
1 second. So this is a piece called Happy. Happy, Happy, Happy. And Miri, unfortunately, is sick. So, I was the person who worked with her specifically on her piece. And I just know that one thing she'd want you to listen for is the vibraphone part, which is kind of where it gets its title. And one thing that we kind of joked about is later on, there's a buried saxophone, trumpet kind of back and forth. And that is supposed to be kind of a sailor song, sort of. It's kind of what it turns into, so we would joke about that a little bit. And she would want you to really enjoy it. And so that's the tune. It's entitled Happy, Happy, Happy by Miri.
Hello, my name is Stepper. My piece is Surprise. It's called Surprise. Well, you'll find out. I'd like to say special thanks to Mrs. Yeager for helping me get my ideas into note play. I hope you enjoy my piece.
my name is Shelby, and the name of my song is Life. I chose this because it reminds me of having my life goals, and it also reminds me of my teachers and my brothers when they're running around. I want to give a special thank you to Mrs. Strong for helping me with my piece. This is Life of a Boy. So before we play our last one, I just want to say thank you for coming out tonight and listening to live music and supporting these great composers and their music. We have a special thank you for all the staff at SOAR for being so generous and gracious, letting us come in and do this stuff. And also to the people on stage who are 100% volunteering their time and came just because I asked them to, and hopefully to support our kids in music and play some great music too. But let's give a special round of applause to the people on stage. And finally, just to make everybody in the room feel extra special, there are 4 places in the United States that people can do this program. They're called Very Young Composers. One is New York City, one is Vail, Colorado, and one is Stevens Point, and now these last 2 in Eagle, Wisconsin. So this really is a very special opportunity for these kids to have, and one that I hope goes on for a long time. And we're going to finish up with Nick Wolf's piece.
Hi, my name is Nick Wolfe. I'm in 7th grade. This is my 2nd year at Very Young Composers. The name of my song is Can Tycoon, which is Latin for a song. I'd like to thank Mr. Mann for helping me put my song on words, or on paper. Thank you. I hope you enjoy.
And thanks again for coming out, and all the young composers have been asked and told to come help clean up. Many hands make light work. So if they can grab just a couple things before they take off, that'd be really, 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 really nice. And good evening, everybody. Thanks for coming.